everyone. My name is Jason. I'm a channeler and I'm here for Daily Dose of Hope, day 271. Woohoo! So I've been coming on almost for every day for about 271 days since February. And I was guided to do this because my guide said that if I wanted to, I could come on and give a little daily dose of hope because the energies on our planet are starting to increase. Excuse me. And as they do, things are going to start getting wackier and wackier, which means that everything's going to seem like it's a bad science fiction movie or a low budget science fiction movie. And it has, and it does. Um, Here in Japan, so I'm in Japan. Here in Japan, it's not as insane. But the main stage is the United States. I mean, that's where everything is happening, and then it just spreads out throughout the rest of the world. So as you can see, it is a very bad science fiction film. You know, I can recall, what is it, Independence Day, and all of these different films. And so, yeah, the energy is picking up. And as it does, things start to get wacky. And the reason it's getting wacky is because everything that has been hidden up until this point is being revealed. And so the reality that we live in is much, much more interesting than we think it is. And then we were led to believe it is, that there are so many things that we don't know about that are amazing in our reality. And that's what's starting to come online. And at times it can be kind of shocking. So there's good things, and there's also things that are hidden that are very shocking, very disturbing. And but that's part of our, the process that we're going through now. It is what it is, right? Whatever you want to call it, it is what it is. And for me, I kind of imagine that a lot of you who listen to these daily doses of hope are in a similar place. That for me, reality finally started making sense the past few years. It finally was like, yes, I thought so, I knew that. And so it's just finally, because I felt ever since I was a kid, like something, this is not all there is. There's something missing here. Like, why aren't they telling us what's really going on? I can really see that there's something more. And it has become that, which is nice. For me, I finally feel like at least it's becoming more real, I think. So yeah, and that's what a daily dose of hope, though, is to keep us in the middle path, right? We don't have to be emotional or angry or sad or any of these things about any of these things that are happening. That's not our job. We don't have to do that. Our job is to stay that middle path, just see it all playing out in front of us. It's just this movie, this playing out of different storylines and narratives. It's not one movie. It's like about 1,000 different movies kind of pushed into one. And so it's nuts, it's crazy, but we don't have to get emotionally involved in it. We could just see it as a movie and understand that our path is the middle path between the yin and the yang. The yin and the yang are just going crazy and just, it's a big old roller coaster, but we're just walking that middle path. We're just kind of tightrope but walking and just in peace, trying to find our peace, trying to find that middle path. And trying to understand that everything has to play out a certain way, but we don't have to be upset about it or angry about it. We can just be in a state of non-judgment, understanding that both sides have to exist in this third dimension, and that it's not our place to, it's not really our job to be judging all of these things. It's our job just to hold the peace, hold the light, hold the real light. So this is something I wanted to kind of bring up, and it's interesting, is that this yin and yang symbol is the symbol of this third dimension, right? That's just this third dimension. We have the light and the dark, and there's two sides, and they're fighting each other, right? And they're against each other. And within the white part, there is a black dot. Within the black part, there's a white dot, symbolizing within everything there is always a yin and a yang. There's always a balance between everything, but the understanding is that the real light, is not the light of the yin and yang symbol. The real light is the light of love. That light that is on the yin and yang symbol is just a reflection of the real light. And so that's where I think a lot of times we get confused, is that we're gonna fight this thing, we're gonna get out there, we're gonna but then you're just involved in what do they call it, the Hegelian dialectic, right, where it's just one side or another. But no, that's not what we're about. We are light, we are love. We are not, one side or the other. We are both encapsulated. That's what this world is showing us, and that's what we're here to learn. that we've got a little bit of both of those things within us. I mean, look at the way that we treat our livestock. Look at the way we treat our chickens, our cows. We treat them as less than alive. They are slaves that we, and we eat them. And if you think about that, no matter how spiritually advanced you might be, you still might eat chicken. And that's not a judgment, but that's just an understanding of ourselves, and then understanding the world that is being revealed around us as well. From a chicken's point of view, we are very inhumane. We're in a sense, the chicken might see us as evil. Look at those people; they're evil. They're against us, or at least the awake chickens, right? But so just that idea, understanding that that there's a little bit of everything within us, and that well, he who has the first stone, for example, right? So we're just as guilty of everything. We're just as guilty of thinking negative thoughts or bad thoughts or judgmental thoughts, all of these different things. We're not perfect. We're not here to be perfect. That's not the point. The point is to be able to realize, like, try to find that neutral point. Try to understand that all these things are playing out, but we don't have to be a part of it all. We don't have to jump into like, I'm going to fight those guys. There are people who are fighting, and that's good. That's part of the story. But I'm speaking to a lot of you that are listening here. I think we're kind of on the same path, is the path of lighthouses. We're not meant to go out in that wild sea. We're meant to just shine the light out and keep that light. And that's why we're walking that middle path, so that we can maintain that light and bring that light down here so more people can see it, and then more people can join us on that middle path and say, oh yeah, whew, what a wild ride that was, but it's nice to be in this middle path. So I just wanted to share that. Yeah, so just had a very intense sound bath for our membership. And that was very, very intense. Tiamat was coming through. So Tiamat, dragon energy, very fiery, burning through things, burning through clouds in your mind and in the sky. So anyway, if you guys who are in the membership, please check that out. I'll put it up later. And if you're interested in joining, the information's below. It's just twice a month we meet and have live channelings, and then we also have once a month sound bath. It's based on whatever's going on at that time in the world, or in our worlds, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to go into a channeling, and I want to see what they have to say for today, 12/22. Is why you are here. You are here because you are made of love, and you're here to make more love on this planet. That's what you're doing here. Everything that you make is love. You think it might be something else, but it is love. That is all you are truly capable of making. Everything else is just an illusion. And in these times that you are in at this moment, in this beautiful, beautiful place that you're in, this place that you have made beautiful, you are approaching a choice point. All of you are approaching a choice point. And in that choice point, you have to decide, which path are you going to take? You see, this system that is happening, there is a system, many of you call it ascension, many of you call it other different things. There are many different names for it, but we would refer to it as a system. It is a planetary system. It is a timed system that is built in with the timing of your Earth, and the timing of your Earth and where it is in the galaxy at the moment. And with this built-in system, there are different things that are possible to happen. And what is happening for all of you is that you are being presented with a choice point. You see, you have free will on this planet. You all have free will to choose whatever path you would like to choose. And understand that there is no judgment from above. No one from above is looking down and saying that any of you are doing something good or bad. There is no judgment there. There is no judgment there. This is experience. You are having the experiences that you require to have, that you wanted to have down here. But understand that you are approaching a choice point. And the choice point is one of love or fear. Now, this choice point is available for you at all times, but this choice point will become very, very clear. You see, what is happening now is the revealance of everything that was hidden. Everything that is hidden will be revealed, and then you will be given a true choice. One of the first true choices, we might say, that you have ever been given on this planet in your experiences here, because up until this point, all of the choices have been based on illusory ideas of this planet. But you will be presented with the true idea of this planet and how this planet works and how you work. And then you will be given a true choice, because then you can choose. Are you going to choose love or fear? Now, there is no judgment in the love or fear. It is just a choice of where you would like to go next. What place would you like to go next? If you choose fear, for example, you will go into a place of fear, because that is what you desire. You desire more fear. You desire more of that opportunity to understand how things work. You don't understand them completely yet, and so you desire to go into fear to try to understand that it doesn't exist. If you choose love, you've had enough of fear. You've decided that fear is enough, and you will go into a place of love. And that is your choice, because you have mastered this fear, mastered the understanding of fear and what it is and where it comes from and why it is necessary and why it is an amazing learning tool. But so there is no judgment in this, but this choice will be coming up for all of you as more and more things start to be revealed on your planet. You'll be given that choice, and it will be your first true choice ever. All right. So, choice points, yeah. Bruce, hey Bruce, wow, I haven't seen you or haven't heard from you in a long time. Been out for a while, hope you're well. Hope you're well too. I've been watching, had some personal issues, health issues. Still better now, but still have a way to go. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little better now. That's good. Wow, yeah. Yeah, but it's good to hear from you. It's good. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, by the way, there's a sound bath up on the membership if you want to. I'll put it up later, and then. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm gonna go into a pocket of peace, and this pocket of peace is just to help us to get some more peace and to help all of us. It's a healing one today, so we'll send it out for Patty, who is healing, and Bruce also, who is healing. So it's a pocket of peace for Patty and Bruce, and for everyone else out there that is suffering and having physical, mental, emotional life issues or any kind of issues. So here we go. I got my drum over there, so this is going to be a cappella. No accompaniment. So I'd like you to please, if you're driving, please don't do this, but if it's possible for you to close your eyes, please close your eyes. And I'd like you to imagine that you're in a place that makes you feel the most comfortable, like the most relaxed place. For me, it's usually in this nice carved wooden house, and I'm looking out, I can see the ocean, and just so relaxed. But wherever it is for you, just be in that place and breathe the air, see the sky if there is one, or just imagine that you are truly there. Good. Then I'd like you to imagine that there is this mist of unconditional love that comes in and surrounds you and makes you feel so relaxed, so protected. This is the mist of unconditional love. This is the love that the creator of everything has given you. This is what you're made from. This is source energy. And when you feel it, you start to remember who you are. You remember, oh, right, I am made of love. I am love. Wow, what an amazing feeling this is. And it just permeates your heart and your whole body. It's just surrounded by this gentle, energetic hug. And it makes you feel more at peace than you've ever felt before. And you just take a deep breath and say, this feels really good. And you feel like you're more home than you've ever felt before. Like, I'm home, even though maybe I'm not where I think my home is. I'm just home right here, wherever I am. It feels really good. I feel like I can, I feel like I can do this thing. And so this love is very powerful, and it starts to expand out throughout the whole world, across through all the highways and the byways, the riverways, the ocean ways, the sky waves, and all of the different waves throughout the mass consciousness of our planet and our universe. And it shoots out at the speed of love, which is the fastest speed imaginable, faster than any speed any scientist could ever imagine, faster than quantum thinking. No, no, no. Love is beyond that. Love is beyond all of this. Love is the fastest thing in the universe. It is the thing, it is the gel that connects all of us. It is the thing that makes everything move, everything work. Without love, none of this would be here. None of us would be here. And so this love now permeating the whole universe, it's shrouding down, it's raining down this golden energy on everyone all over the whole planet. Everyone's stopping what they're doing and saying, oh man, I was feeling really down here in this dreary Sunday, but something changed. The sun has come out, and I feel like, you know what? I can do this. I've got this thing. And all that pain and all that suffering, it's gone. It's gone. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. I don't even remember when it started, but it's gone, and I feel so good. My body feels young again. I feel like I can do anything, and I also feel so big. I feel like I can do all of these problems that are in front of me are so small now because I've grown so large. I've grown much, much larger than them. And now I just love them. I see them as these tiny little things. Oh, and I step lightly and gingerly over them and I say, problem solved. So all problems are solved. All fear is gone. All sadness is gone. All darkness is gone. All those tunnels of darkness that are under us, that are creating all of this fear, are now lit up. They're all lit up with this golden light. This golden light is so powerful. It lights up everything. And everything that is in shadow has to be revealed now. It is all being revealed. The light is unforgiving and completely forgiving as well. It is unforgiving because it sees all that is not real and it shines them away, but it sees everything that is real and shines love into it. And so it's shining love throughout the whole universe now, and everyone's just feeling it. Everyone's just saying. So all those stories that you're hearing in the mass media of fear, of anger, of sadness, they're changed into love stories. It's all love stories now, all love stories. That's it. That's all that exists now. It's all love stories. You turn on your television, you turn on your social media, and all you see, oh, look at all these love stories. What happened? Something must have happened to the internet now that everything is all about love. It's hard to get used to, but it feels really good. And that's it. It feels really good because it is the real reality. It is what you are truly living in, where you are truly living. And this power is so strong that you can create anything you'd like to with your life. And all that pain and all that suffering is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. And all you can see is the beautiful future before you, this beautiful golden road, this light that shows up, and you see all of this hope. Look at this beautiful future that I am approaching, this beautiful time where I'm creating heaven on earth. I'm creating my dream life, all of those things I've always wanted, all of those things, it's there. All you have to do is call it in. It's a love story. It's a love story. All right. Whew. All right, that's interesting. Without the accompaniment, it's kind of different. The energy's different, kind of stronger. I wonder what that's about. So, hey, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. And so, yeah. So thanks, guys, for joining in. I hope you guys are hopeful. I did this early today because I got a whole bunch of errands to run afterwards. So yeah, thanks for joining in. This timing is kind of like I usually don't come on this time. So divine timing, Bruce and Kathy, right? So thank you so much. Also, everyone else who's listening in and who will listen in afterwards. I hope you guys are hopeful, and just remember, we got this thing. We got it. You got this. You can conquer you can vanquish all of this stuff that's in front of you. You're so much more powerful than that. You're made of love. So, all right, let's go out there and make love. I'm going to be misquoted on that. So anyway, Ciao for now. Hope you guys are hopeful. Bye, Kathy and Bruce. It's good to see you again, Bruce, and good to see you, Kathy. So ciao for now.